Hello, my name is Oliver Hvidt. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Norlase. I'd like to talk to you about bringing ophthalmic lasers into the 21st century. Ophthalmic care is facing major challenges worldwide. There's a greater lack of ophthalmologists than any other medical specialty. At the same time, the number of patients is growing rapidly. This is both due to the epidemic rise in diabetes as well as aging, with the global population aged 60 and above set to double to more than 2 billion by 2050. As a result, the prevalence of blindness is predicted to triple within just 30 years. For us in Norlase, this is unacceptable. What we believe will have to be part of the solution is providing doctors with better tools that enable them to become more efficient. Norlase is a spin-out from the Department of Photonics at the Technical University of Denmark. Armed with the latest in high-power semiconductor laser technology, we were able to see that lasers for ophthalmology could be built smarter. Laser photocoagulators are used to treat a wide range of eye diseases, including diabetic eye disease and age-related macular degeneration. This is what a typical laser photocoagulation setup looks like. The laser light source is housed in a rather large console, which either has to be placed on the slit lamp table or a dedicated trolley. The laser is then connected to the slit lamp or indirect ophthalmoscope via a fiber optic cable and an optical adapter. We saw several problems with this architecture. First of all, because of its size, the laser console takes up almost all of the space on the slit lamp workstation, which is perhaps the most valuable real estate to the ophthalmologist. Secondly, the size and setup time means the system is not portable at all. Thirdly, the fiber optic cable is a very vulnerable component, and it is actually the #1 cause of breakdowns today. No one wants to deal with cables, let alone fragile fiber optic cables. Finally, these are relatively expensive systems, which typically go for between $30,000 to more than $100,000 for high-end systems. All of this is driven by the underlying laser technology, typically decades-old solid-state laser technology based on external cavities. These lasers are in themselves large and expensive. They require complex control electronics and a lot of cooling. We have not seen significant improvements in the technology in this field in 30 years. By instead using new laser technology based on semiconductors, Norlase is now introducing the next generation of ophthalmic lasers. We currently have 2 products in the market: the Leaf, which is a laser that mounts on top of the slit lamp, and the Lion, which is a laser integrated into an indirect ophthalmoscope. This is how our products help doctors become more efficient. Firstly, our products are ultra compact and portable. The lasers are 90% smaller than existing systems. This allows the laser to be mounted on the slit lamp or integrated into the indirect ophthalmoscope, eliminating the need for an external laser console. The whole system can be easily carried between treatment rooms. They fit into a carry case that is smaller than an airplane carry-on for going between practices or even longer travels. The compact in nature and simple setup also enables touch-free remote installation, meaning we can ship the laser overnight and have the doctor up and running the next morning via video and phone support. Our lasers also eliminate the need for fiber optic tether. Instead of using a fiber optic cable to get the light where you need it, why not simply place the light source where you need the laser light? This is what we do with our ultra compact lasers. With no fiber optic cable to an external console, installation is much faster and simpler, and the #1 cause for breakdowns is eliminated. Our headset laser is the first battery-driven treatment laser. With a high-capacity battery in the foot switch, doctors have several days' worth of treatments in a single charge. So not only do we eliminate the fiber optic cable, we even eliminate the need for a power cable. The doctor can now literally carry the device into any treatment room in any location and start treating. This flexibility not only helps the doctor, it also helps the patients. For patients in remote areas with limited access to hospitals or major clinics, the ophthalmologist can now bring the laser to the patient, improving the access to care. Our lasers are also wireless. Instead of relying on buttons on a console, they are controlled wirelessly via a tablet that can be placed anywhere. The tablet user interface also means that it's easy for the doctor to access presets, treatment history, etc. Finally, our lasers feature voice control. During the treatment, the doctor's eyes are focused on the retina and both hands are in use. It is therefore a significant interruption of the treatment if the doctor has to look away from the retina and use his hands to change the treatment parameters, such as laser power or pulse duration. Many doctors have a technician on duty in the treatment room for this very reason. Our lasers are among the first medical devices ever to feature active voice control of treatment parameters. This allows the doctor to stay focused on the treatment at all times. All of this is provided in a package that is more affordable than any of the current systems out there, because we want our customers to benefit from the cost advantages of semiconductor-based lasers. The first two products are now in the market in the US, Europe, and selected countries elsewhere. They are already in use in world-leading retina institutions, and they have been received extremely well by the doctors. For a recent article in Retinal Physician, Dr. Steve Houston of the Florida Retina Institute reported that he can perform retinal laser treatments much faster, and that the Lion will be a game changer for his practice now and well into the future. And in an article in Ophthalmology Management that just came out, Dr. John Kitchens of Retina Associates of Kentucky states that he would compare it to when the iPhone came out and how that changed the phone industry. Laser photocoagulation is just one small area of ophthalmology. And of course, our products alone cannot solve the global shortage of ophthalmic care. But we believe that all innovators in the ophthalmic space have a responsibility to help doctors meet this challenge, and that together we can change the course of preventable blindness and visual impairment worldwide. At Norlase, we're just getting started. Thank you.